We are back to Impossible Truth. And in this game show, we will go through different potential truths, right? We have 5 different categories on your left side: nature, humans, science, food, and behavior. We choose one and we get to vote on it. If you think it's real, you can type in !real. If you think that's fake, aka cap, you can type in !cap. And hopefully by the end of the show, we will see who has the highest score. And I have decided to reset the score because that's not fair to some of you who just started to join. Like, Emily and I, we have been accumulating since the very beginning, so it's not gonna be fair for you guys. I can reset the score and then we can reset, yeah. Reset that. So we can start from 0 for every time. Every time we can start from 0, and then that would be fair for everyone. Draco, is Milio real? I could be real in some occasions, and I could be Cap in other occasions. Huh? Milio was losing, so he wanted to get rid of the evidence. You know what? You know what, Emily? I'm gonna win this time. Fair and square. I'm gonna win this time. You know what? I'll even give you, do the honor and select a category for us, Emily. Okay, for food though, I have added more cards on it, but the record kind of got erased, so we might see some of the repeats, but it's okay. Some of you guys might not have seen it, so we will just do that again, and some of you may not remember the answer. So yeah, Emily, nature. Okay, nature it is. All right, first one: trees in a forest shared food, water, and chemical distress signals with each other through an underground network of fungi. Emily, you think that was pretty cool. Okay, hold on now. It seems like Emily knows something and Draco thinks it's a cat. So you telling me right now, trees, they talk to each other? 0? Real? Really? I don't know. Like, I would understand, like, physically on the ground, above the ground, if you interfere, their branches and stuff like that, they will somehow adjust to compensate each other. But now you're saying they're sending distress signals with each other or towards each other through an underground network of fungi? Draco, fungi and trees speaks different language. Yo, real, nature is amazing, isn't it? All right, since I don't want to lose, and I feel like Emily knows a lot, so I'm gonna follow Emily. All right. Anyone else want to vote? I am not losing to Emily today. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Let me show the proof. It is true. Draco, it's not rank. Okay, let's see. Okay, how do you even say this word? Something, my what? 1 second, chat. What? 1 second. Mycorrhizal fungi connects the roots of most trees in a forest, allowing them to exchange sugars, water, and chemical warning signals when one tree is under insect attack. A system now called the Wood Wide Web. So not World Wide Web, Wood Wide Web. WWW. Okay, a mother tree can recognize the roots of its own seedlings and direct more resources to them through the fungal network. When a tree is under attack by insects, it releases chemicals through the network that cause neighboring trees to produce defensive chemicals before the insects even arrive. Oh, okay. Cutting down large old hub trees collapses the fungal network. Young replacement trees in clear-cut forests take decades longer to thrive because the network is gone. The network is gone. I'm sorry, it's almost like a tongue twister to me. Let me see. Okay. Clear-cut forests take decades longer to thrive because the network is gone. Well, there you go. Easy easy. Draco, how about you pick another one for us? Draco, would you like to pick nature, humans, science, food, or behavior? Humans! Alright, try a card. Humans are the only animals capable of throwing objects with speed and accuracy. Our shoulder anatomy evolved specifically for this. Hold on now. I feel like it might be a trick question. Humans are the only animals capable of throwing objects with speed and accuracy. I am pretty sure a monkey can do something similar. I am pretty sure. Yo, you think it's real? And then you're guessing, Emily? With speed and accuracy. No one else can do that? So are you saying all the monkeys out there, they can't do it? Okay, recently I've seen a video. A chimpanzee grabbed the poop and then just chuck it to the audience. It got speed and some audience got hit, but I don't know if that counts as accuracy though. The chimpanzee just kind of like tossed it in that direction. Okay, I think it's still cap. I think it's cap. Hold on, let me see. Yo, make your move, monkey. And then 0. Monkey lacks the accuracy and speed. They can just throw. Okay, we'll see. We'll find out. It's true. Alright, the human shoulder has a uniquely shallow socket and elastic tendon system that stores energy like a sling before releasing it in a high velocity throw. No other animal has this configuration. Chimpanzees can throw with a fraction of human speed and almost no accuracy. Zero, you were on it. Elite baseball pitchers release the ball at over 160 kilometers per hour. Jeez! And then with torque forces at the shoulder that briefly exceed what most materials can withstand. Whoa. Evolutionary biologists believe accurate throwing was a primary hunting strategy for early humans. We killed prey from a safe distance long before we had bows. Okay. Chimps and gorillas cannot throw overhand with accuracy because their shoulder sockets are too deep. They primarily throw underhand and without aims. That's a video that I saw. That chimpanzee grabbed the poop and then just tossed it up like that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. All right, Yog and Emily, they are leading right now. Okay, 0. How about you? Would you do the honor and pick a category for us? Draco, some people can't even throw a water bottle in a trash can. I can sometimes. Yeah, I did not follow Emily this time. I should have followed her. Behavior. Okay. Emily, light things are harder to aim, I guess. Okay, let's do behavior. People who swear more frequently have been found to be statistically more honest. Swearing correlates positively with truthfulness and negatively with deception. 0 and Draco real. Alright, I really hope this is cap. Because I don't swear much. On stream. And if this is true, that would destroy my entire image. I did not make this game to destroy my own image, okay? So I have to say this is cap. This has to be cap. There is no correlations there. There's no correlations there, huh, Emily? Is correlations not causation? I guess, but you know, it seems like it could be related. It could be related. You know what I mean? Draco, maybe Milio needs to swear more. Not yet, Draco, not yet. All right, all of those in. And we got most people here. 3, 2. Okay. Let me just read. Kami, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let me read this. A multi-study analysis by researchers at, where's that? Okay. I don't even know like what kind of university this is. I think that's fake. I think that's a fake study. Just saying. I think you guys should take this with a huge grain of salt, okay? Okay, so whatever this researchers found, or these researchers, they found that people who swear more in everyday life score higher on honesty measures and are less likely to engage in deceptive behavior. Profanity is associated with authentic emotional expressions rather than calculated social performance. My image is destroyed. The researchers suggest swearing signals that you are not strategically managing your language for social approval, the same trait that reduces deception. This is correlational. Swearing more doesn't make you honest. Honest people tend to swear more because they care less about polished social presentation. The finding directly challenged long-held assumptions linking profanity to antisocial behavior. The actual data shows the opposite pattern. There you go. I am an honest person now. Chat, I'm honest. Chat, I'm very honest. Okay, I'm very honest. Hold on. Let me read the chat. It's okay, Kami. It's okay. It's worth it. I am sure it's worth it, Kami. It will be worth it. Oh my lord. Emily, swearing doesn't make you honest. You just read that. But there's a correlation. There's a correlation. If I swear more, then people might think I am a bit more honest. So F this! Let's find another question. Yo, are you here? Yo, would you like to effing pick a question for us? Yo, pick every question. Quick.
4とメセットパッキンフード
Food it is. Now it might be a repeat though, so we'll see. Okay. I don't think we have gone through this one. I don't think we have gone through this one. So eating chocolate causes acne. Cutting it out is one of the most effective dietary changes you can make to clear your skin. I think it's cap too. Yo, I think that's cap. I don't think it's chocolate. I think it's sweet, like sugar in general. So chocolate alone is not the source here. Emily, I believe they would believe that, but absolutely not. I don't think so. I think it's a cap. I see Emily. I see Drake. Oh, ooh, everyone is cap. Let's see if we could get this right then. Pretty easy. Everyone loves chocolate. Exactly. Let's see the proof though. Multiple control studies have found no causal link. There's no causal link between chocolate consumption and acne. Acne is caused by sebum overproductions, hormones, bacteria, and genetics. Diet can play a broad role. High glycemic. What does that mean? Oh, high sugar. There you go. Okay, so high glycemic food means high sugar. High sugar food generally, but chocolate specifically has not been shown to cause breakouts in controlled trials. So yeah, high sugar could play a role. And in a 2016 review in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, examined all available evidence and found no consistent link between chocolate and acne formation. The myth may persist because acne worsens during stress, and people often reach for chocolate when stressed. Correlation mistaken for causation. There you go. And then high glycemic diets do appear to worsen acne in some people, so the real culprit is likely the sugar in cheap chocolate, not cocoa itself. There you go. It's the sugar. The sugar could potentially worsen the acne. Farina eats sweets every day and she looks good so far for her age. There you go. So it's sugar, not chocolate. I think this was pretty easy. And hold on a second. Draco, we are at the bottom on the leaderboard. One more food. Hold on now. Avocados are classified as berries, the same botanical category as bananas, kiwi, and watermelons. No, there's no way avocado is classified as berry. You guys, Emily said you don't know on this one, but Yo and Zero, they type real so quickly. Draco typed cam. I can't look at avocado as berry. A single seed item, is that the criteria to be considered as berry? But what about kiwi? Kiwi has a lot of seed. Draco, avocados are from Mexico. You can't trick me. Yo, hold on. No. Yeah, mango is single. Okay, I think it's cap. All right, 3, 2. Why? Okay, a berry is a fresh leaf fruit that develops from a single flower's ovary with seeds enclosed in flesh. Avocados qualify perfectly. One seed, fleshly outer layer, single ovary. The avocado clears all botanical. Okay, is it botanical? Botanical? I need help, guys. Botanical.
Botanical.
Okay. So, avocado clears all botanical berries requirements. Bananas are also berries, as are kiwis, tomatoes, grapes, and eggplant. Wait, hold on. Read here. The everyday meaning of berry is almost perfectly opposite to the botanical definition. What are you talking about? Raspberries and blackberries are not berries. They are aggregated fruit made of many small drupes clusters together. Strawberries are accessory fruits. The red part is swollen flower tissues, not ovary wall.
Study just saying whatever. Who look at me? I am naming stuff with berries at the end what they are, not berries.
Which disqualifies them from berry status entirely. So raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, they're not considered berries. But for some reason, bananas, kiwis, tomatoes, grapes, and eggplants, and avocados, they're considered berries. The further away I am from being the top, they can bury these nuts.
Why
my
is
God.
not named avocado berries, kiwi berries, banana berries then?
I know. They should have done that, yo. They should definitely have done that. Emily, I can feel the cracks in Milio's world forming. Everything's falling apart, Emily. Everything's falling apart. Let's see if we can pick a science one and understand a little bit more about the
They
world.
should hire me to rename all existing nature food.
They should. It would be so clear if they can just change everything to avocado berries, kiwi berries, banana berries. Perfect. So much easier. All right, science. Hold on. No. What are we doing? If you drilled...
Not strawberry.
There you go. I think that's a lot better. Straw fruit. Now, for this one though, science. If you drill a tunnel straight through the earth and jumped in it, you would reach the other side in exactly 42 minutes, no matter which direction you dug. I don't think you'll come out. I don't think you'll come back out because the gravitational force will keep you at the center. I don't think you can
Wait,
come.
I forgot velocity. Can we reset?
We can reset. We can reset. So many things seems wrong with this. Okay, actually, yo, explain. What do you mean by velocity? What do you mean you forgot about velocity? Zero. You think you have read this somewhere? Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. Oh no. Oh, well. I guess we're done. I'm sorry. I did not. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not mean to reset the whole thing. I'm sorry, Draco. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's draw one. Let's just draw another one. Draw another one. We'll find out eventually. Eventually we'll find out. I hope. Actually, it's locked. Okay, you know what? Reset the entire size one. Okay, hold on. Where did you go? It's the last one. Oh, there you go. Here. So Cap. Okay, I think you get stuck in the middle. I don't think you come back outside. So yo, explain. Why do you think you will come back outside? Why do you think it's real? And Kami, you think it's real as well? I'll give you guys a chance. I don't think we can change. We can't change our vote down. It's kind of locked in after you type it in. Zero. It doesn't say we forget about the physics and stuff though. Ooh, you are right, Zero. You are right. Hold on now, Kami. It sounds right. The world isn't fully round.
Harmonic motion.
Harmonic motion? What is that? What is that? It would surely matter which way you dug. No, Emily, I think it's saying if you dig a tunnel straight through the center, like to the earth, it doesn't matter if you're digging from north to south or south to north. I think that's what it means.
I don't know. I learned it from a sci-fi fiction somewhere, not sure if it's real.
All right, let's see. Let's find out. All right. Show me the proof. Why? This is a real consequence of physics. Falling through any straight tunnel through Earth, through the center or at an angle, follows the same simple harmonic motion equation. Oh my god! Yo! The travel time works out to approximately 42 minutes every single time, regardless of the tunnel path. Hold on a second. The 42-minute figure assumes uniform Earth density. The real time would be slightly less due to the denser core, but the principle holds. This is the same mathematical reason all low-orbit satellites take roughly 90 minutes to circle Earth. Both are expressions of the same gravitational oscillation. Douglas Adams chose 42 as the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Whether he knew about this physics coincidence is unknown, but it delights physicists. Oh my god. Zero, it doesn't specify. I don't know what. Okay, yo, keep in mind, I took steady physics. Like, why do you have to bring that up? Why do you have to bring that up? Keep in mind, I don't study physics like Mileo did. I just simply saw an anime waifu go through a hole and start yapping about harmonic motion to enhance her thermal sword power BS. And what does that teach us? That teaches us expensive education is far inferior than an anime with a waifu in it. Did you guys catch that? Expensive education is far inferior than an anime with a waifu in it. Kami roll. Even if zero shot.
Preach, put more wife in textbooks maybe. I will start learning about atoms.
maybe. Huh. And then Kami, anime waifu teaches better than the physics teachers. Exactly. Emily, the world isn't uniform. You can't say it would take exact figure. If you are also like in real world, it would be less than the quoted numbers. I think these kind of say something like that, Emily. If you look at the first one, 40 minutes figures assumes uniform Earth density. The real time will be slightly less due to denser core. But still, apparently it will only take 42 minutes to get to the other side, which means I guess if you picked on this word exactly 42 minutes, then yeah, I guess it's kind of cap. But I guess in a whole, if we look at it from a higher level, Kami, what about we ask AI? I don't know. From my perspective, I'm very, very wrong. I thought you would get stuck in the middle. I thought you would get stuck near the core. I didn't know you could get through. I didn't know you could just get through the whole tunnel. I thought you would get stuck in the middle. I guess not. All right, the score right now is 6-6 for Yo and Emily, 5 for Zero. Draco and I have 3.
4とメセット、レアリスティカリー、if the core is still there, you are right.
Yeah, but no, that's not the case. I guess assume the core is not there. You just drill through it. It will take you 42 minutes to get through. And Kami has 1, but don't worry, no, Kami, you joined in late, so don't worry. Kami, gravity's acceleration doesn't change, so acceleration and deceleration is the same. But then I thought when you get to the middle, wouldn't you lose all the energy? I don't know now. I don't know anymore. Okay, so you say the gravity's acceleration doesn't change. Actually, hold on. Kami, so you say the gravity acceleration doesn't change. So does that mean the further you fall into the tunnel, you won't slow down because the acceleration is the same? So when would you stop then? So you accelerate first from floor to mid and then starts to decelerate. Oh, wait, so does that mean you will reach zero speed when you get to the other side? Okay. I think I see where you're going. If not, you just shoot out of the earth and land in Laharoy. Sign me up for that program. Maybe okay. If there's a falling through Earth project, we'll let you know, yo. If I find one. All right, Kami. How about you choose the last one for us? Let's choose it. You can choose either nature, humans, science, food, or behavior. We'll do one last one. We can reset science. Food? Okay. Kami's just hungry. All right, food it is. Ooh, okay. The world's most expensive coffee is made from beans that have been eaten and excreted by a civet cat and costs up to $700 per kilogram. What's a civet?
4とメセット、ポーポーコーヒー。
Civet is civet cat by civet cat. I think it's real. I feel like I have heard of that before, but I don't know if it's actually from by civet cat.
ミャオミャオ from インドネシア、I think.
I don't drink coffee. $700 per kilogram? Hell, nah. I'm not spending $700 on poop coffee. I would rather spend it on waifu than poop coffee. Kami, you think that's cap? Okay. Let's see. Actually, Zero, you haven't voted yet. Are you still here in the chat? Do you think the most expensive coffee is made by a civet cat after they have eaten it and excreted it? I think so. I feel like I've seen that coffee before. I just don't know if it's actually $700 per kilogram. So okay, you found it. Yeah, Emily, you also don't know the price. I know something poops out beans. Poops out beans, and I don't know about specific animal. Okay, let's find out. Let's see if this is a trick question. We got it. Let's see. Kopi luwak is produced when Asian palm civet cat ripe coffee cherries and the beans passes through their digestive system. Enzymes in the civic's gut alter the beans' proteins, reducing bitterness. The beans are collected from civet droppings, washed and roasted. Honestly, I don't understand the appeals of that. Originally a rare wild product, civics would selectively eat only the best berries. Most modern kopi luwak comes from caged civet, force-fed coffee cherries, rising serious animal welfare concerns. Blind taste tests have consistently found trained coffee experts cannot reliably distinguish kopi luwak from high quality regular coffees. They can't even taste the difference. And then similar products exist using other animals. Black ivory coffee use Thai elephants, and then Jakar bird coffee use Brazilian birds, all based on the same digestive fermentations principle. Honestly, chat. Okay, Emily, you drink coffee. Does it have any appeals to you? Like, Kami, so basically, rich people drink poop. Kind of. Indirectly, I would say. Indirectly. And Emily, rich people be paying for anything, yeah, for no reason. I don't know why they would do that. And Emily, I don't want that stuff. Yo, my all this money, let me just go spend it on poo-poo coffee because people say it's class. And it can't be. This poop looks delicious. Let me make it into a drink. And a Zero, I can even smell it from the chat. Then no, not from me. I don't think I'll be drinking that. No, thank you. I don't know. Like, if you tell me it's super healthy, beneficial to you, then maybe, right? If it doesn't carry that value, if it doesn't carry that benefit, it's a no for me. I'm good. I will save that $700 for my waifus in gacha games.
4とメセット、イーブンステーティッド、ゼアエクスパートカントテルシット。
Yeah, they can't even tell the difference from regular coffee. So I think it's a scam. To me, I think it's a scam. So at the end, let me take a look at the leaderboard. Emily, being the first, 7 points. Zero, right after them, having 6 points. Draco and I have 4 points. And Kami, don't you worry. You came in late, so don't take that score too hard. Don't take that score too hard. I'm sure you'll be higher than 1 point.
Kamiroki
No. Kami joined it late. So that's why.